In an earlier vlog, I talked about the beginning of the scene and how there's a tension between the two characters' attitudes to the topic they're talking about. What I'd like to do now is just look at later on when they suddenly start to converge and to start to think the same way. They both agree that there's something wrong with their relationship and it's not okay. And if you just even look at it on the page, you can see quite a lot of dots. And what's happening is they're starting to finish each other's sentences or fill in the ideas. It's almost as if they're two halves of a jigsaw. Okay. And what's this supposed to indicate is that they can finish each other's sentences, finish each other's thoughts. So one unfinished thought is finished by the other one. Contrast that maybe to the first scene where she has an unfinished thought, where she says, we have a different relationship with, instead of finishing it for her and helping her to finish her thought, he challenges her and says, well, relationship with what? And then she says, with our relationship, and that makes her sound slightly silly, and he capitalizes on that. So now things have changed, okay, or they're changing gradually, actually, during this scene. If you look at it on the page, you can actually see that happening. One thing about this kind of dialogue, though, is you've got to have actors who can do it. So there are a lot of actors who are pretty good on the character side, or they look great or whatever, but when you have this kind of thing, they often find it difficult to say the half a line in a way that the other person can finish it, that looks realistic. That's the thing. But luckily, I knew I had a couple of actors who could actually do this, okay, and didn't need any help at all. They knew exactly what they needed to do. They needed to make these broken lines sound real.
I hate our relationship.
I love you.
But I hate what we've allowed our relationship
to become.
It's run down, gone to seed.
Neglected.
It's hopeless, and old, and bald, and ginger, and not worthy of you or me, and somehow it's coming between us.
No.